Hello, YouTube. When we left off, I did not have a mod called Battle Gear. Yeah, shields and stuff, and dual wielding with axes and spears and stuff. And there's a lot of shields too. I mean, a lot. And what's cool is they even have this own interface for the crafting table where you can actually make them. I love it. It's a perfect mod. Even Tobashka's uses it. Now, I wanted to start off this video with some talking about Halo 4. I know, you're probably like, oh, Halo 4 sucks, Modern 3 is way better, and I agree with that. Modern 3 is really good. I love it, and I cannot disrespect that. But the video that I saw raised my hopes on the game. I mean, before I thought, oh, there's no high expectations for this game, it's gonna suck. But based on the video, the multiplayer, or Infinity in this case, looks really great. It's the video is official. It's from Halo Waypoint at E3, which I will be attending soon. But it's about it shows their new maps, some that we didn't see before, like one that almost looks like that new foresty map that was brought to you from Halo Anniversary. I forget what the name was. I don't remember. It's not on the top of my head. Anyways, it shows something like that. It shows the new graphics display, which looked amazing. I mean, it beats Modern 3's graphics even, I think. It's pretty damn amazing. Another thing is it shows some of the interface for the menu layout, which looks very clean. It shows some of the new texture designing and HD quality besides the graphics, which comes out really neat. It also shows some of the credit system and how that might work or turn out. Again, it's still in a beta testing phase, so we're not officially clear on how that might work, but it shows like this guy's credits just going up like crazy, and it looks almost like the same credit system that you'd find in Halo Reach. I mean, there might be some fallbacks or something like that compared to Halo Reach's, but it'll still look pretty cool. It shows some of its campaign. It introduces you to the Infinity and its backstory. Like, it took 20 years or so to make, and it's huge, dude. Compared to, like, Pillar Bottoms, it's crazy huge. And then it shows you some of the gameplay, of course. It's going to show you gameplay of multiplayer itself. And at the end of the video, what I was really excited about was it shows off one of their enemies that you might be facing in the campaign. And it looks pretty cool. They look almost like Crysis's enemies. Like the big guys. I forget what they call them in Crysis. I forget what they call them in it, but it looks like it might be their so-called elite, like compared to Halo Reach's. I mean, it could be like their brute or their if it's their grunt, dude, oh my god, we're screwed, because it's huge. It's like, it almost looks like a hunter almost, but more futuristic and stuff with a few differences. The animations, like, for example, assassinations and stuff, look completely brand new. More cinematics compared to that. Like, for example, in Halo Reach, you didn't have, you can only really do 4 or 5 different animations compared to what weapon you're using. But in this, it looks like it's just going to be completely different. Like, it's just going to be crazy. I can't wait to see this. Another thing to check out is that they have Spec Ops. Well, not necessarily Spec Ops, it'll be Spartan Ops pretty much. And it's firefight. I don't know what the difference might be compared to firefight and Spartan Ops. But they have confirmed it, and it looks really cool. It showed some gameplay on that, and apparently they also showed you the new Forward Unto Dawn series coming out soon. A little bit of that, talking about that and how it's going to integrate you into the story of Halo 4. Hey, cow. Come here. No, don't run away. Don't run away. I just need to kill you once more. Thank you. I needed your meat, dude. Okay, anyways. Yeah, it looks really good. I'm excited for the game. I hope 343 is having a great time creating the game. I hope it's a huge success. So on and so forth. Speaking of games besides Minecraft, I'm in the more company is in the production of one right now as we speak. In fact, I am like room to room right now with some of the world designers and scripters across the room from me. They are fixing all the levels and stuff. Right now we only have like 2 or 3 levels right now, but we're not going to confirm multiplayer yet. We are not sure on that because then our scripters will have to work very hard, and then the game might take way longer to process. We got a whole bunch of scripters working on cinematics and animation, cutscenes, and all that stuff. Weapons. The world itself is going to be pretty good. We're using our own engine that my friend made. That he said he will not be giving out to anyone except for us because it's we signed a contract with him that it'll be our engine officially, called the Jinx engine. No crap. But yeah, it'll be called that. We use it to create our own games, and it's not like we're going to be using Unreal because we don't know how to use Unreal. Crytek engine or CryEngine looks really good. I wish we had those graphics, just that we don't have the time to use that engine because it takes so long to make. Even if you might be completely like disagreeing with me if you're a special developer on that. If you are, congratulations, you've successfully beat us so far. But yeah, our engine doesn't really beat the graphics. It more beats on the story of how we get attention towards games. For example, the story plot and the animation and all the fighting and the display more. We don't want to get too high tech and pretty on all the details that we can give onto the thing. Plus, the more details that we use in the game, the more expensive it'll become to actually get it out into the world, pretty much. So we're trying to go as cheap as possible for as free as possible, which we will confirm right now. It'll be free to play. If it is multiplayer, we'll let you confirm that too once it's ready. We are not completely sure on that, if it's going to be multiplayer or not, because we just don't have the time. We want it to be scheduled soon, not like next month, but we want it to be coming out at least around before next year, like maybe in December, November, somewhere in there, and I'm dying. And I'm also going to confirm now that because the reason why we ask people to vote for what your favorite genre of a game you like, and the winner was FPS out of like hack and slash and fast-paced, third-person, top view, and all that stuff. FPS won, so we asked that last 5 or 6 days ago on our Twitter, and we got a whole bunch of votes, and FPS won. So we're going to be building an FPS game for you guys. Not sure when it's going to come out, but when it does, we will confirm the release date for when it does come out. That's pretty much covering what we have to talk about for Jinx Inc. Yeah, I'm actually going to pause it right now. Thanks for watching. Sorry that it was such a small video to watch. Thanks for listening on my opinions for Halo 4 and our new thing for Jinx Inc.'s project that's going on. We'll give more information on that. We'll be posting it on the website and possibly on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter, by the way, at jinxinc.com. Visit our website at jinx.webs.com. I also want to say we have sold, last week when I checked, we sold 10 shirts. And I want to thank you for that. Whoever bought them, I congratulate you for being the first 10 buyers. The last time I checked, it was last week. So we could have 30 by now. But for the first 10, I congratulate you. I thank you for buying those. It brings us closer to our goals for that money. It brings us closer to getting our own free domain. Again, thank you. If you're buying our shirts right now, thank you again. Comments, rate, subscribe, like this video, it'll help me out, and thanks for watching. Peace out.